Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And that flag accepted. Rodgers now on first down. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. That one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On play action, Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Off of play action, here's Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. On first down, Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st down, Lance. It returns it right back to Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He's got some room to operate. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his... I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time. So that challenge, a successful one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
In his own end zone, it's Lance. He's got a man, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Able to find Gray here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown of this first half. A second.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Lance. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. So we've hit halftime here. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going. I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, not just had the upper hand, they've appeared to be a step in.
Touchdown, 49ers!